Hey there, friends. Got a Phineas and Ferb reaction for you. Does this DUCKBILL make me look fat? Oh, I thought this was a Frankenstein thing. Oh, he got burned up. I mean,
you have to take one of those teleport things there first.
oh.
Then you'd already be there. It kind of renders the whole thing redundant, doesn't it?
That is my favorite guy right there, making all the sense right there. Torbo, love you.
You want me to remove your tongue again, Torbo?
Again?
I know what we can
Cool,
do.
he's getting his tongue
No, not
removed.
the tongue thing, the teleporter. Hey boys, hey Mom. Ferb and I are gonna build a teleport device.
What you doing,
I
Linda?
wish you could teleport to where my earrings are. I've lost them.
The
I'm
deadly
sure they
smoky topaz
can.
or the hoops.
Hoops.
Oops.
Oh, she must be wearing the blue dress.
What?
We'll keep an eye out for him.
Dang, they know what kind of dress that she be wearing and everything. I mean, they are fashion icons. They understand.
Come on, Ferb. We're
Linda
burning
would
daylight.
slay in that blue dress, I swear. So they're actually gonna make a teleporter. It's crazy that these boys can do anything. Molten? Wow.
Teleport's completed.
Well, that was quick. I love it was just a little montage right there, but something tells me this teleporter is gonna be wacky.
Hey.
If Candace gets
Perry?
involved. Oh. Oh.
Ew, you're not supposed to be here. I told Phineas and Ferb to keep you out of my room.
But he was so
I'm gonna give them a
relaxed.
piece of my mind. Mom! Do you know where Phineas and Ferb are?
They're in the garage, honey.
Oh,
The
by
way-
the way, Jeremy's gonna be here soon.
By the
Please
way-
try not to embarrass me in front of him again.
By the way, I love how dangly Perry looks. He looks so dangly and goofy. Look at his arms! Why does he have such long arms?
What do you mean again?
Remember my 5th
Look, they
grade
got so
graduation with
long.
the inflatable?
Oh, that's right. My bad.
What happened
This
with the
is a glorious
inflatable?
day for
What
mankind.
happened?
Ready with the camera
I
so we
want the
can document it?
lore.
Cheese.
How many
Oh.
times have I told you to keep Perry out of my room? What are those?
Teleports. Pretty cool, huh?
You guys
Teleport.
Cool, it worked.
That was so quick.
Candace, are you okay?
Wait a second. How did you guys get so
Wait, they
green?
made a body swap.
Green.
It's a body swap episode.
I'm a platypus.
You and Perry going through the teleport at the same time must have switched your brains.
Wow.
You guys better change me back now, or I'll wait.
Hold up. Wait, what about Perry? Doesn't he have to do his agent stuff? Is he gonna do agent stuff in Candace's body?
Jeremy's gonna be here soon.
Not a problem, sis. We'll just put you both through the teleporter again. Hey, where's Perry? I mean Candace.
How
I
do
mean,
you
Perry
miss
in
a
Candace's body?
big girl? Oh. Hello?
I wonder where he scampered off to. Any ideas, Ferb?
That's amazing.
We built a teleportation device and accidentally switched Candace and Perry's brains.
You know, it happens. Dang, she got that worried look like, my love, what are you doing?
Really? That's so cool.
Never mind, she
You're so
enjoys
cool
it.
If you smelled like this.
We're looking for Perry so we can switch him
What
back
does
to
he
normal.
smell like,
Wanna help?
though?
You betcha.
Carl, how many times have
Oh
I told
boy.
you? Lift the seat when you're done.
Sorry.
Wait, lift the seat. Did Monogram try using the bathroom without looking at the seat? Like, you have to use the... yeah, right? Right?
Oh, there you... Uh-oh. Carl, I think we have a breach of security.
What do you mean, sir?
There's a teenage girl in here.
A teenage girl?
Carl, down.
Agent E, brilliant disguise.
What do you mean? Hold up. This is gonna be a banger of an episode.
I thought it was a real girl.
Now for your mission. Slushy the Clown statues have disappeared all over the tri-state.
Not
area.
Slushy.
Without that
Wow.
clown, there's just nothing fun about lunch anymore.
Is that really a bad thing?
Carl and I have lunch at Mr. Slushy Burger every day.
I love that Perry's like, how girl are human Human.
Pickles so green and meat so brown. Lunchtime fun with Slushy the Clown.
Is it really?
We really miss that clown.
Is that supposed to be like McDonald's with Ronald McDonald or
Find out
something?
what happened to those statues by lunchtime.
By the way, is it really that bad? It's statues. Dr. D is probably making those statues disappear or something. Is it really the worst crime ever? Oh. The little scooter!
Candace?
Oh,
Hey, Candace!
oh,
scooter.
Stacy.
You want to come to Slushy Burger with my mom and me? Is that a yes or a no?
I don't know, but I like the hat.
Yeah, it's a good look for her. Come on, guys. Are you almost done?
I love you, Perry. I love how Perry's like, okay, act human. What do humans do? They lift their hat and thumbs up. Yes, I human.
Jeremy's gonna be here soon.
Ferb's putting up the last one now. Looks great, Ferb.
Lost platypus
Oh.
looks like a girl. I don't want anyone to see me like that.
That's the only picture we had. Good job, Isabella.
Glad I could have.
Wait!
I don't want to see that horrible picture.
Okay, Candace, just stay here while we post these around town.
Not the blip! The advertising is crazy! This show is killing me. Hey, Slushy. They run on tape? What do you mean?
If I knew you were going to disguise yourself as a teenage
What do
girl,
you
I would
mean?
set a bigger trap.
What do you mean? Is this not the first time Perry has disguised himself as a human though? They're all okay with like, oh, it's a girl. Perry the teenage girl. Whoa! That's amazing.
I suppose you're wondering why I have all these clowns, right? Well,
This
you
is
see, I've had that
crazy.
Slushy Burger jingle stuck in my head for like a week. Pickles so green and meat so brown.
They're trying to get it stuck in our heads, right?
Slushy the Clown. Oh,
Clown.
I hate that song so much I've stolen all the clowns and I'm going to rip their tape boxes out. You know, like you do. And I'm going to replace
Like you
it
do.
with my own evil jingle.
That be evil, me evil, D evil, sweevil, peevil. Why are you writing peevil?
I just have to finish writing it. I'm having a hard time finding a good rhyme for evil, though, you know. Believe me, I tried. Evil, devil, feeble, you know.
Feeble.
None of these are words.
You guys lost
I love the tip jar.
Officer 3323. Tell Charlie we have a 1091P.
They-
Yeah, it's a platypus. Looks like a girl. MIA.
Wow, slow day, am I right? Very, very slow day for the police. Our finest and greatest.
Now, don't worry, boys. After a nice lunch at Mr. Slushy Burger, the tri-state area.
is everybody going to Slushy Burger?
Job.
By the way,
Go
our
eat
mom's
somewhere
also
else.
missing her earrings.
Which ones? The dangly topaz or the hoops?
How do you know?
Oh, that's a shame. We'll get right on it.
Mom, you won't believe what Phineas and Ferb did.
What did they do this
Oh.
time?
All you have to do is look at me. If that's Jeremy, tell him I'm getting ready. I don't want him to see me like this.
Hold up though, but all she had to do was stand there like a couple seconds later, and then you know Linda would be like, "Candace, like
Okay, Candace. Now, what's so important?
this is actually something
Hi,
bustable."
Hey, Mrs. Flynn, is Candace here?
Oh, she's
But hold
still
on,
getting ready.
Jeremy
Girls,
takes
have a seat.
priority.
Wait, I'll make you a snack.
Oh, hey, Perry. Come up here.
Oh.
I mean,
Candace was loving that. The phone.
Lost platypus looks like a girl.
That's insulting to the
Why
platypus.
don't you watch some TV? while we wait?
Hello.
Oh, hey, I've got some great baby movies of Candace.
Wait.
There she is in the bathtub.
Ready by remote? The fact that Linda had that ready by one button, like the DVD or the VHS was already in. You know what I mean, right? Like she had that ready.
Oops, little bubbles.
Oh.
remember what we talked about? My 5th grade graduation?
What happened with the
Graduation.
inflatable?
What is she talking about?
Just turn off the whole movie.
Oh goodness.
Stevel, Clevel,
Oh.
Kevel.
Oh.
As soon as I get this done, lunchtime will never again be fun.
I feel like I feel like Dr. D could make a fun lunchtime song we can all eat to. I'd rather hear what he has to say rather than that clown. But thank goodness for girls and bobby pins, am I right?
Oh, great. There's a rhyme. There's a rhyme. But sure, everything rhymes with fun.
Oh. No tail.
You don't have a tail anymore. Now you're no match for me. But wait a minute. I can't take a girl.
Oh. Wait.
Did you have that purse when you came in?
Wait, what? Where the But hold on, Dr. D being based over here. But where'd the purse come from?
Well, I'm out of here.
What?
What just happened?
You're such a nice boy, Jeremy. I can see why Candace built a shrine to you in her room.
Hey, yo!
Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Oh my goodness, called out in 8K right there. Not even 4K, that was 8K calling out right there. But also, Dr. D just mentioning the whole, like, what just happened?
Thanks for feeding Perry while I look for my
This
earrings.
show and
Sure,
its
no problem. It was
jokes.
platypus food anyway.
Mostly worms and insect larvae. Oh, Perry. Now I have to get the carpet cleaned again.
Again, aw,
Lost my earrings when I
Perry.
was folding Candace's laundry. Why don't you help me look while you wait, Jeremy?
Oh. Jeremy's gonna see some laundry.
Am I sweating milk?
Milk?
Being a platypus is so gross.
Oh.
I can't fight you when
Dude,
you're dressed
platypus
as a girl.
sweat milk?
It's so, como se dice, awkward.
Did he just really say como se dice? Did he just really say, how do you say it? He said, how do you say that in Spanish? Wait, also, by the way, do you look at the top of the screen. Look at that machine on the top of the screen. It's like the animators forgot something. It's jumbled.
Look, shoes on sale.
It's that. The frick. Not tied up headphones, but how are they? That's it. That's.
Hey, the girl missing her platypus found Slushy the clown.
Oh wait, so Candace will be a hero.
Mom is inside ruining my love life.
This is great.
Oh, there you are, Perry.
Hopefully
Great.
Dr. D doesn't remember Candace, you
So
know.
this is how you went through the first time, right? You were holding Perry?
Oh,
Yes.
why-
Oh, he's a lot heavier now.
Oh,
I wonder if it worked.
You guys are so busted.
it all worked out.
You might consider bathing first.
Oof. Ouch. But also, the fact I was expecting like more mess ups, like, you know, probably it didn't work the first time or the second time. I'm surprised it worked out really
I
quickly.
gotta get out of this.
But those headphones being tied up is crazy.
Oh, my old shrinkinator. I suppose I should have unplugged it before I turned it into a planter.
What the
Come on, Mom, hurry up. You're busted.
heck? Wow, how convenient.
It's right there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Did you make these?
Oh, it turned into hoops for her blue dress. Dang.
Yeah.
These are so much nicer than the ones I lost.
Aren't those heavier? Oh.
Awesome.
Thanks, boys.
It just works
Doesn't hurt,
out.
honey. You'll catch flies.
Like the one that flew by. What? No shot. Not the Jeremy Glide. The Jeremy Glide. I can't believe they made a theme song about it. That's crazy.
Great, now I have this song stuck in my head.
This episode. Perry the teenage girl. Sorry, that was bad. That was real bad. Sorry about that. Sorry for your ears. But this episode was phenomenal, though. The jokes in this episode were amazing. It's like they were holding this. They were holding the idea for this episode for so long, and they're like, we can finally use this idea. What if Perry and Candace swapped bodies and everybody just thinks that it's a very good human disguise. But it all just worked out right there. That the whole thing with Candace and Jeremy, but also the Dr. D and Candace, the Perry, the human teenage girl. That is one of the best, like, Doofenshmirtz, like, plots I've ever seen. It's amazing, and it worked out, and it was crazy funny how Perry really adapted to Candace's body, that all of a sudden he just had a bag, he had a purse. Where the purse come from, nobody knows. But the fact that Perry tried to act human and also tried to smack Doofenshmirtz with his tail that he doesn't have anymore. To be honest, I was expecting, like, Perry to be like, oh wait, I got human arms now, and starts punching him, but the purse was great, and the MP3 with the tied up headphones, because that is way too real. Wired earbuds do tie up like that. They are so difficult to untangle. There's so many people out there with tied up headphones. If you got tied up headphones, untangle them now. Untangle those wires, queen, okay? But this episode was really great. I just thought they'd be teleporting, but no, it was really just a body swap episode in disguise, which was crazy. But yes, this episode was a lot of fun and I really enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment about what you think, and subscribe if you haven't done it. I'll catch you next time.